All right, new day. Tell me this. Welcome to Stretching the Spirit. I talk about things, I stretch. I might read some oracle cards or something. Generally, just like what's coming in. So, welcome to Stretching the Spirit. I am sitting on the ground. I found my red tank top. I've had this for so long. You know when you put summer things away and then you kind of forget about them and you're like, oh, I think I have clothes somewhere. Yeah. So you often find your favorite pieces then, but here's what I was thinking. So this cup. Okay, so I'm right-handed. So the image is directed towards me, which that's nice, I suppose. But, and I don't know if all cups are like this, but if you drink with your left hand, this is more like a toast. Cheers. 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 Oh my gosh, so my daughter turned 21 and we just want to kind of stretch a little bit, maybe put your hands on your knees and move around. So my daughter turned 21 and she's not interested in drinking. So unlike her mother. But her dad brought over like a bottle of really sweet like apricot champagne. And I was like, all right, I'll drink for the toast, right? And I took a sip and it was so gross. So I've just got my hand on my knee and I'm just really rotating my shoulder. I'm going to go the other way. See that just, ooh, this feels different. That just kind of started happening as I was talking to you. So that's my intuitive stretch communication coming directly from this beautiful, oh, amazing body of mine. Stretching into that. Do some spinal irrigation. Some twisting. Receive the abundance of flow of motion moving through your body, coursing through your body right now. Get your neck involved in the celebration and the party. You can hang out here for a while. Whoa. Let's do an oracle card. I actually let's take my garbage out. And it's really early. It's like 5:40 something. I got up at like 3 something. But here's the deal. Like I went to sleep at probably around 7 because I just crashed. I just crashed out. And I might get up, you know, and like clean the kitchen or something or brush my teeth, but last night I did neither of those things. So woke up to kind of a messy kitchen, but you know, I don't get mad at myself. It's so funny I'm talking to you. Like I don't get mad at myself about that. It's like, well, you must have been super tired. Really incredible energies. How are your bodies feeling? Are you getting any pulses where you kind of feel like almost like a clot? Wait a minute. Yeah, almost like a clot moving through your body. Like I've had like right here. I felt something go, and it was about that wide, for like 3 or 4 inches, and I was like, whoa. Yeah, interesting. Let's break that down. If any of you guys are feeling that. I'm gonna land my spine, 369. Let's get going here. I don't want to miss the garbage. I don't want to miss the garbage. Although it's not, yeah, the regular trash is pretty full. Our trash only comes every 2 weeks. We have recycling and compost. All right, Spirit. Hi. Hello. What do you got for us? You got a message. A beautiful message from my friends. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got so many. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to start with 4. Offering. I've read this one before. This is offering. Every day of our lives, we take from Mother Earth our energy for life. This is a really important one, actually. We forget the ancient tradition of the sacred giveaway. Take a moment to sit in silence and count the magnificent things you have in this life, even if only the wondrousness of being given life, which is what it's all about, people. Reflect on the great Mother Earth. Ask yourself, what have I given back to her lately to heal her? And when we talk about these types of things, you guys, like today, I'm getting a pulse right here. I'm moving a clot. I went and held a leaf on one of my, it's a dogwood tree of mine, and I just held the leaf as I was looking at the moon. And just connected with her, it was just really beautiful, and the moon. And then I put my hand right so I can almost hold the moon. It's that type of stuff. That's where the magic is, and in your body, of course. Let's continue. Okay, what have I given back to her lately to heal her? Then think of the higher vision of life and balance on this earth, and realize that the greatest gift you can give this earth and your fellow man is your own enlightenment. In this way, you tear away the veils of ignorance and present the magnificence of your being to everyone who experiences you. Everyone around you is lifted and inspired. This is your offering. It's a little tight on that tree. Oh, that's the That's how the earth is presented. All right, next card. Centering. Number 28. Never leave your center. Count your bad points as well as your good. I laugh about my bad points now. It's humor. It's humorous to me. What is good and what is bad are most often purely relative. If you sense a weakness within yourself, explore it. It may become the source of your greatest strength. As you sit like a Buddha amid the pandemonium of life, always remember that the situation or person who has the ability to upset you the most, to pull you off center, is your greatest teacher in the process of centering. That definitely was my husband. We've been separated for really 3 years, February. We're together for taxes and insurance and stuff like that. This makes it easier. And he's a great guy, but wow. Whoa. I'm still learning. It's beautiful. I'll take every blow. Read that again. As you sit like a Buddha amid the pandemonium of your life, always remember that the situation or person who has the ability to upset you the most, to pull you off center, is your greatest teacher in the process of centering. Such negativity can become your addiction. Center yourself in your power and release your need for constant distraction from your center. Center yourself in your power and release your need for constant distraction from your center. When we were getting to the climax of our relationship, meaning the release, I did walk up to him and tell him to look me in the eye and say, told him you have no power over me. And he said, I never thought I did. And I'm like, oh, you did. And I did it to myself. So much gratitude for that. See? See the power you can attain. Next, focus. Oh, 34, man. Much of what you see in life is an agreement that something is Much of what you see in life is an agreement that something is, in fact, true. To develop power, focus on one aspect of your life. This could be your career, a sport, or some endeavor that you have a passion about. Become an expert. In the process of becoming an expert, you fine-tune your whole being. You collect the important parts of yourself, and you begin to live the life of a warrior. Rid yourself of attitudes that are not essential to your task. Exactly. I really pulled back from all the stuff, that I was so into. And that was good. It's where it's supposed to be. Like it's a journey. But I realized it was, I'd taken what I could from it. I learned all I needed to learn, right? We're gonna level up. And I'm not saying to be braggy, it's just the next level. Rid yourself of attitudes that are not essential to your task. Collect your energy and focus your power on wondrous and magical acts. Lots of wrist. Let the shell of your consciousness rise out of the ocean of your subconscious mind. It's just a matter. It's just a matter of focus. It's just a matter of focus. I love shells so much. I have a lot of shells. I love beachcombing. It's one of my favorite things in the world. Okay. Vision is the last one. 41. That's a nice one to end on. Vision. There are times when you will have less vision, and because of that, there are times when you will have less vision, and because of that dimness, you will become unbalanced in your seeing. You will see everything, every stone, every machine, every tree is dead rather than alive. Oh my goshness. You guys know how much I love trees. Even the dead trees have passed through the gateway in the west. Their spirit carries the dreaming shield. Begin to see the life within every object. Begin to see the sacredness in things, their energy, their colors, their luminous forms, their shadow beams. Then you will become strong. See power all around you. It is you. You have developed true vision. You have developed true vision. That is so cool. I'm at Patasche, and it's really incredible this exists. I had so much assistance. My ancestors and angels have been working overtime, man, and my earth, just bringing me exactly what I need. Putting down the next, they're just waiting for me to take an action to lay down the ground, the firmament, to put it under your feet. So you have to lift up your foot, then you're going down, it's gonna be there. action is so important, inspired action, and it just makes it sound like the craziest thing, but then you can see numbers that guide you. And guys, I'm an 11, and I didn't even know about this type of stuff until like 2 or 3 years ago. I guess 2019, the fall of 2019, I realized I was having a Kundalini awakening, and I didn't even know what that was. I didn't even know it was possible. My sister, who had been on this path and was very secretive about it, kept it to herself. I told her, like, something's going on with me. I am stretching all the time, and I'm like going on walks and hanging out with trees, and there's just some crazy shit going on. And she's like, oh, you're having a Kundalini awakening. I'm like, what are you talking about? I go, are you telling me that this happens to people on a regular basis? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, wait, what is this again? So that's how I got on this path. And I mean, I'm separated. What did I do? I shifted. I opened my aperture. It's just all around you. I mean, it's literally all around me. Like, look at this, beautiful. And now I need to go home and take the garbage out. You know, that's what it's like. That's what it's like. That's the beauty. That's the balance. Thanks for joining me. Keep stretching. Keep on stretching. I hope you enjoyed our visit. Maybe we'll meet in real life someday. All right. New day, new dawn. Enjoy this Aquarian day. I love you all. Namaste.